Alrighty, my lovely Trails fans, welcome back to our next episode of Trails from Zero. So, you might be wondering why there's only Lloyd and Tio here right now, and if somebody hasn't pointed out in a comment on the previous video, I forgot to get one of the back alley doctors, and ended up missing it in my current save, so I needed to backtrack basically to before the point where Tio starts hacking, but after you've defeated the boss. So thankfully I don't need to redo that again, I can just skip through the cutscene with Tio, but yeah, I gotta go and basically get this back alley doctor, and I believe it should be, I think it's in here. Oh Tio, it's rare to see you alone with a boy. Ah, could it be? Are you on a date? What? Do not blurt out such stupid things all of a sudden, it is incredibly annoying. That's my Tio, always the same. Here, take this, it's just a little gift from me. The anniversary festival has made him more enthusiastic than I would prefer. I will have to scold him later. I don't think I've ever seen you make such a scary face, Tio. The anniversary special meal? Well, if it's only during the festival, how can I not give it a try? Alrighty, and yeah, basically had to reload this save, and this is exactly why I have so many saves, because of times like this. It makes it a little easier to backtrack. And unfortunately, this the back alley doctors going forward, I believe you cannot buy from the general store. So we have to do our best now to make sure we don't miss any. And let me just double check I'm all up to date with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. Don't have to go any further back from that. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead now and do all the boring stuff again. So we can get on with talking to everyone in LeBeau. Alrighty, back to where we were previously, before my little hiccup there. I do just need to pick up these quests again real quick. Alrighty. Hi! So I believe the next couple of episodes are probably going to be talking to people again. And we just need to make sure we do not go to Marika Village, right? Let's see. What's the urgent quest here? Wait, I didn't even pick up the urgent quest. Yep, Marika Village is the last destination. So let's go ahead and start talking to people. Probably be able to give a fish again. Oh, no fish today. I believe soon we will be able to do all of the fishing achievements, which I might end up doing off screen once we get to that point. Well, I'll see when I get there. Let's see. Due to all the requests and security gigs, the braces have been stretched thin. In order to be ready for emergency situations, I've been put on standby in Crossbell City. I should use this downtime to get myself a new sword. Today's that parade, ain't it? Yeesh, I'm sure everyone down at the CPD has their hands full today. Sometimes I pity y'all. Anything new for us? Nope. Maybe some armor pieces if I really want them, but nothing jumping out at me as being better. Sheesh, didn't I say we should have made some kind of schedule? We've just been wandering around and doing whatever catches our eye, so now we don't really know what to do next. Where should we go today? Occasionally I can see the balloons I hand out fly far out into the horizon. They drift further and further until I can't see them anymore. Perhaps they even reach Adios eventually. It's somewhat of a bittersweet sight, isn't it? Oh, I need to, who do I need to make sure I'm not going to speak to start this quest? Serial Theft Investigation. Client Business Owners Association. Okay, so make sure I don't speak to the people in the tent, because I think we'll end up having to probably speak to the people who were stolen from. Crossbell and Shaw do have loose purse strings. Back when I ran a shop in the Empire, business was slow. Yep, I think coming to Crossbell was a good call. I get to go see the parade with Daddy today. I can't wait. For some reason, the city feels a lot more crowded today than yesterday. Maybe it's because of the parade. The whole thing will be ruined if there's a car accident, so they must be heavily regulating the roads today. I mainly came to see all of the floats. People tell me that they added another this year, bringing the total to 7. With that many, I have no doubt this parade will be something to remember. Ryu, listen, when the floats come around, strike a pose with the peace sign. I'll take a picture of you, alright? I can't friggin' wait for this parade. That Orbital store is so unique. The way all those different ornaments were elegantly displayed was downright breathtaking. Went to a restaurant that served Eastern-style food and it was incredible. To think there would be such authentic Eastern-style dishes here. Just the thought of it is enough to make me drool. Oh yeah, didn't I get some ornaments that I wanted to switch out? I think it may have just been the one though. Let's see, so we do have move 3. Got another ingenuity, but would that be useful? Okay, so wait, who was I going to give that move? Oh, no, I got a defense 3 that I wanted to give. Okay. Okay, so we got a defense 3, and I do actually have a move 3 as well, but I don't know if that's going to be useful to anybody. Hit 2. Sorry, just taking a quick look. Guess I can just go ahead and give her the move 3 right away. Hey, that could be useful to give to her. But I don't know. Because ingenuity would be really useful for her. But at the very least I want to give him the defense. So I only really need to unlock here, so I'll try and remember that when we get to the ordnance shop. This afternoon, the restaurant staff will be putting on a little performance for our patrons. We've planned it for right after the parade, so please stop by if you'd like. Apparently the parade is today. That's probably the cause of all the noise coming from the square. Parade this, parade that. People just can't seem to shut up about it. For one, I am sick of hearing about the damn thing. This is why I hate tourists. Not many people know this, but I'm secretly a top-class singer. Today the customers shall behold my absolutely radiant voice. I hope that lots of babes come to hear me serenade them. Haha, I remember eagerly waiting for the parade as a child. From way back then, and even now, the parade is always the star attraction of the festival. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird today as well. I've got a bit of a frog in my throat from drinking some very acidic pineapple concentrate. Is that acidic or like more alkaline? Either way, it kind of messed up my throat, so yeah, people, do not do that. That was a really bad thing to do. When it comes to watching the parade, Central Square is the place to be. I'm going to have to be an early bird if I want a good spot there. Still got a bit before the parade starts. Should we check out some of the stores? They've probably got all got crazy deals going on right now. The Crossbell Parade is today. Now then, where should I watch it from? My mobile terminal was made for times like these, and beep. My boss seems to be enjoying himself. Did I speak to you? Yeah, I did. Looking for sweets, sweets and more sweets? If you're getting tired of walking around the festival and want to re-energize, grab a bag full to go. Hey, which of the food stalls we hit today do you think had the best stuff? If you ask me, I'd totally pick the hamburgers from that stall over there. I'm like drooling just thinking about them again. Pish, the ice cream is way better. We'll just have to load up on both later to decide for sure. Those are two very different types of food. Typically, the manager's projects lead to a lot more work for us employees, but it's worth it. His ideas have always worked miracles for the store, and we have full faith that he'll keep them coming. The manager is preparing an all-new project designed to entice customers on the last day of the festival. His projects are always loved by the customers, so I'm sure whatever he comes up with will be as big of a hit as ever. Remember, a manager should judge the quality of his goods and shops with his own two eyes. If by any chance you spot a defective product or any other point of concern, please don't hesitate to flag me down. Wow, it looks like the Crossbell Times intends to publish a new issue on the Anniversary Festival's final day too. Yep, have to give it to those journalists, their passion is commendable. Anything new for me? Nope, just a copy of the Times, which I have already read. You wouldn't expected. Okay, it wasn't just me. You wouldn't expected imported foods to be nearly this cheap. But since they can import them directly via rail, the transportation expenses are almost non-existent. Jeanette seems to be lost in her own little world today. I wonder what's gotten into her. Mum's excitement goes clear through the roof whenever she comes to look at what the boutiques put out on display. It's almost like she's a kid and, well, if shopping really makes her feel so happy and energetic, maybe it's not such a bad thing. Personally, I just can't come to see the appeal of Erebonian nobles' garments. Sure, they're all made of the highest quality material, but they all look so similar and drab to me. Well, I'm on the hunt for a fashion with true originality. Do you know about the mysterious crook known as Phantom Thief B? He's an unusual thief who targets works of art with a vast amount of history. Back when I was an art dealer, even a friend of mine was pilfered by the elusive thief. I swear that criminal's nothing but a menace. Oh, we know all about him. The first thing I'm going to do today is check out Luca Boutique again. They don't really put out new things every day, but oh, I just can't help taking a peek. What could I get my lady that would make her overjoyed? Parade, parade, oh I love a parade. Maybe I'll try to escape work today. The shoes made by Strager are insanely popular among all of the sneaker buffs. Despite being flexible and stylish, they're still strong and durable. It's no surprise they're so popular. You know that foreign bracer Estelle is actually a die-hard fan of the Strager Corporation. She'd make for a fantastic rep. I'm sure she would gladly wear a pair or two to help promote them. We sell hamburgers. Want some? They aren't too complicated to make. If you think you could do it, then you probably could. Phew, I'm still full from all the food we had this morning. At this rate things are going, I may not have the strength to try all the food stalls. Exceptional thermal insulation, latest high output quartz built in. Is this one the best? The specification documents are so convoluted, I'm having trouble understanding anything. Goodness me, I spent so much time trying to pick a camera that the parade's about to start. I've heard it's pretty difficult to take nice photos without some practice beforehand, so I suppose I'll hold off on buying one for now. I just realised I've never really looked at the products on the second floor. It seems they have the most up-to-date models on display up there. Maybe I should have myself a nice long browse. There's this one tourist I've seen come here several times now to have Wendy repair their broken photo quartz. I initially thought it would be more profitable to get him to buy a new one, but I suppose this is the best way for getting customers to come back. Almost thought that might have been Dorothy for a second. With the rise of new ornament models, older types of quartz have become cheap enough to outsell newer types. It takes a while for the new models to be as widespread, and the old quartz are much simpler to make. Well, once we do start making the transition to newer quartz, at least we can break down the old ones into separate and recycle them. True, true, true. Alrighty, let's go ahead and unlock a slot for you, sir. Question is, which one has the movement in it? I think it's that one. All that quartz we have. I just don't want to waste it all if I need specific slots open is my issue. Alrighty. Good. Let's increase that for you. How are we doing on HP? Do I have another HP I can give you yet? Tempted to do some upgrading. Very, very tempted. I don't think it's necessary. Did we unlock any new arts for you? Earth Pulse. I think we already had that one. Probably nothing truly exciting. Doesn't look like it, but we did upgrade one of your quartz. So, anything new from you? Let's see. Echoes a spirit song that causes a deep sleep. I think that might be new. That could be very, very useful. 50% chance for sleep. That can be useful. And I don't know if we had access to that earlier. Because I was sure I needed to do some curing and I couldn't do that, but that's going to be useful. Okay. Yep, I think these are going to be very useful. Generates a battle area that reflects one orbal art. Okay. It's good to know. Some useful things here. There are demo products inside the store for performance comparisons. That way you can buy products after you've tested them yourself. Wait, is that how much? Did I gain like 70 energy points just from unlocking that slot? That is crazy. I might have to unlock some slots for Tio and Ellie. Let's see here. It says bright orbal light. Oh wow, there's different colours too. I should get one as a souvenir before I go home. My only issue is that I've not really been running into any particular issues with fights. They've not been too difficult. Okay, we already spoke to her. Which way round should we go this time? I guess we go this way. Nope. Go check out that baker over there. She's offering free samples. Why don't you guys get some too? Hey, you dirty cheater. Don't dodge the conversation. He's getting in trouble. Hey, since Ryu and Henri are out right now, let's play. Sure, what do you want to play though? Check this out. I gathered a bunch of souvenirs during my travels. This small bottle has sand from a desert out in the Republic. The things you're into are as strange as ever, Chururu. We're heading out to see the parade. Figure I can't invite you and your friends, right, Lloyd? Please be careful out there. Of course. Thank you, Uncle Miles. It's about time for the parade to begin. It'd be nice if we could get Cecile to join us. Here's to hoping that I chose a good spot to view the parade. It's the anniversary festival's pride and joy, so I definitely can't afford to miss it. Welcome! Come and buy my treats to your heart's content. Dang, that's expensive. Don't mind me. Come now, let's enjoy the present. Can't talk about the anniversary festival without talking about the parade. I came from a land far, far away to watch it. The locals seem to love the influx of tourists visiting the city too. I feel like I'd be at home living in a city like this. I hear the parade's route's going to be passing in front of our shop. I hope people don't go too crazy out there. I'd hate to see anyone get hurt. Today's the day of the parade, the highlight event of the anniversary festival. We make it through this last rush here and we'll be at the finish line. You got this, Morgus. Oh, looks like the parade will pass through here during its route. This is, without a doubt, the best spot to experience the parade. The parade should be easier to see from a high vantage point, right? You aren't the most sensible person, are you? Oh yeah, the smiles from all the tourists and locals are fantastic. I'm itching to develop this photo quartz already. Oh, he's probably the guy who's broken his photo quartz. Did they just leave their food out? I managed to finish all of my work, so I'm going to watch the parade with my wife. Since it's a parade celebrating our city, it's our duty as crossbellins to enjoy it to the fullest. Well then, shall we head out? I won't be able to talk about the parade with my clients if we end up missing it. Yes, let's go. Good to see he was able to take some time off. Most of the tenants are currently out. Not a problem, it just makes my job easier. Besides, I don't want to accidentally overhear anyone's impressions of the new play anyway. Nobody's breaking in now, that's good. Elsa and Momo went to go check out the festivities. I sent them off to tour around the city to their heart's content, given this is a once-in-a-year event. Even if I can't, I want my family to be able to go and enjoy it. Oh, that's nice of him. And kind of show you what I mean, that's the last back alley Dr. Glenn that we are able to buy from the store. And we just picked up issue number 7, so yeah, definitely not able to get them anymore. So make sure you don't miss them when you do your playthrough. After yesterday's international symposium, Mr. Grimwood went to a big dinner with a lot of the attendees. You know he doesn't handle drinks very well. Yet he still drank quite a bit. I don't know what he was thinking on that one. It seems that I got caught up in the moment last night and had a few more drinks than I should have. This headache isn't going to make today's work any easier, that's for sure. You know, I actually ran into a bear once back in the Guardian Force, and honestly, Mr. Grimwood could pass as its brother looking like this. Please, for the love of Adios, don't let him hear you. I would prefer it if Mr. Grimwood kept liking us. Yeah, he's one of the few people who do actually like us. Well, alrighty, had to take a bit of a detour at the beginning of this episode, so we're going to be cutting this one a little short from speaking to everybody, but got quite a few more areas to go to catch up with everything that's going on the parade and the festival right now. But thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you know when the next episode's coming out, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye bye for now.